Okay. So, so, I'm gonna play on this Minecraft world that I have. Yes, I'm playing on Bedrock. No, don't flame me. I like Bedrock because of its visuals. I usually play on Java because I like mods. I like the servers. But you know what? I'm just gonna talk about things. Well, yeah, that's the point of the video. Like, of course I'm gonna talk about things. Whatever. A lot of Java players hate on Bedrock just because, like, Java is better in almost every way. Um, like on Java, you can get pretty much anything you want. Like, you can make Minecraft into any kind of game you want if you do enough modding and stuff. But that kind of takes a lot of effort, and I'm the guy in the friend group that usually does do a lot of like manual modding and stuff. Like, I never really got into CurseForge or like Feather client or whatever it's called. Um, and I guess I'm just kind of like bored of it. Like, I just don't really gaff anymore. I think like hold on, let me turn Minecraft down. I think like I think that people prefer Java because of the possibilities it gives you, which is true. Like, it gives you a lot of different like possibilities. You can get so many different mods, which is why I love Java. And it is still my favorite version, but honestly, like, Bedrock is also great. Bedrock is also Minecraft, you know? Like, they're both Minecraft, and Minecraft is a great game. I like the visuals of Bedrock, and it's so much more easy to get, like, a visually pleasing experience on Bedrock currently with, I don't know if you guys saw the Minecraft Live 2023, I think, or 2024. I think it was 2024 Minecraft Live. They announced like the visuals, or maybe it was 2025. Like, these like shaders like are just in the default game. Like, this is vanilla Minecraft. This is no mods. And like, it's very beautiful. See, like, they also announced actions and stuff, which is a Bedrock only resource pack forever. So like, Java Edition will never have this exact resource pack unless, I mean, I guess unless someone puts a lot of money into it. Yeah. Like, there's a, I when I saw that actions and stuff was released for Bedrock, I immediately, my modding brain like clicked on, and I went on every like modding site just to find, like, well, not every modding site, mostly just CurseForge and Modrinth, but yeah, I kind of searched far and wide just for a collection of mods that made Minecraft look like the same as actions and stuff, and I got pretty close, actually. I got pretty close. Maybe I'll put my mod pack in the description. I think it was for Fabric though. Like, cause, or maybe it was for Forge? No, I think it was for Fabric. Either way, I think there is compatible mods for either version on the mod pack I made. It's whatever. But yeah, I just realized like, hey, it's only like $10 to buy actions and stuff on Bedrock. So like, why don't I just do that? You know? So I did. Now I'm playing on Bedrock. I think Java outclasses Bedrock in almost every way. But Bedrock has a little bit of an upper hand when it comes to just solo Minecraft survival. Like, if you're looking for a calm, relaxing gameplay, Bedrock is just way better. In my opinion, of course. You know, some people may disagree. Which is fine. I like Java too. Maybe you like the survival experience on Java better. The combat is very different, but honestly, like, I'm not a huge combat guy, so it doesn't really matter to me. What a lot of people should do is just record themselves talking while doing something, you know, like say your thoughts out loud. Gives it, you know, kind of grounds you in reality more. Like sometimes I have a crazy thought or feeling, and without saying it out loud, it kind of clouds your judgment. And I have really bad anxiety, like diagnosed really bad, like well, I wouldn't say chronic. It's not chronic anxiety. Like I'm not like, there's people out there that are really, really, really suffering, but I also have bad anxiety. So yeah, I just think like talking on like recording is really relaxing, you know? You get to say your thoughts out loud, and I mean talking to people as well is very good because they can also ground you in reality. Like if you start saying, well, if you start saying stuff that's like really crazy, you know, that like you might not be thinking straight, you know, your friends or family or whoever you're talking to, if they're a good listener, then they'll probably tell you, hey man, you know, maybe that's not all you're chalking it up to be, you know? Maybe it's more, maybe it's less, maybe it's something else. Sign language was a big one. That was really cool. When that came out, oh boy, people were hyped. People who couldn't use words normally, ooh, that was huge for them. It was huge for them. They could like talk to people without like speaking words. Kind of crazy. A silent language, like, isn't that insane? Yeah. So what I'm planning to do right now is make a farm. I'm gonna make a farm for wheat, and I think I have a carrot from a zombie. I'm also in a village, so there's like definitely other crops around. It is my birthday today. It's my birthday, and my mom's gonna make lasagna, which is really nice. Really cool. I like lasagna. I like steak better, but it's raining, so she can't cook steak. I still love lasagna. Lasagna is amazing too. So I'm happy. Happy for that. Excited for that. Except for a lasagna dinner. It'd be real yummo. Yummo? Yummalicious. I love chocolate. I'm probably not like the biggest chocolate lover in the world, but probably like the biggest chocolate lover in my friend group. Probably, I think. I don't know. But, yeah, it's like, I tell everyone, if you don't know what to get me for my birthday, just get me chocolate. I love chocolate, and I will love your gift. My girlfriend got me, like, this goodie bag with, like, $50. It had to be at least $50 worth of chocolate. It was insane. There was, like 4 Kit Kat bars, like 5 caramel bars, like 3 or 4 Toblerones, peanut M&M's bag, there was like, forgot what else. Oh, Reese's Cups. Reese's Cups are gotta be my favorite. I don't think I've heard anyone dislike Reese's Cups unless you are allergic to peanuts, which is, that is so unfortunate. Imagine being allergic to peanuts. That is horrible. I feel so bad for people with allergies. I have allergies. I mean, a allergy. I'm only allergic to kiwi, which is like not a struggle at all. But yeah, I love food. I just learned how to make a rosé sauce. My sister taught me how to do that. She likes cooking, and it kind of inspires me to cook as well. I like cooking. I like cooking, but I'm not actually like good at cooking. Like I don't actually know any recipes. Or I do now. Like I know a couple, but I'm not like crazy good at cooking just because I haven't cooked enough to really know what I'm doing. I can combine sauces together to make pretty yummy I can combine sauces together to make pretty yummy stuff. Sorry, this music is really loud. I'm gonna turn down this music in a second. Let's see how that is. Okay, it's still kind of loud. It's going away soon though. Anyway, food. I love food. Did you just hit my dog? Oh. I love food. I love making food. I love sharing food with people. Food is just such a great thing. Food is what, like, brings cultures together sometimes. Like, I like Indian food. I like Chinese food. Actually, I do like Chinese food, actually. No, yeah, I do. What? I don't know why I thunk about that. I do like Chinese food, but it's not like my favorite food. Like my dad loves Chinese food. My family loves Chinese food, and I just don't. Like, I'll eat chow mein, I'll eat the grilled beef or something. I don't know. I'm really basic when it comes to Chinese food. Nothing too crazy. Like shrimp fried rice. Like I like that. A little bit of soy sauce on it. Water break. Yeah, most of the food I know how to cook is just like breakfast food. Like I know how to make an egg like 10 different ways, but I'm not very good at making like pasta sauce. But that rosé that my sister taught me how to make, that is one of the greatest sauces I've ever had, honestly. And it's so easy to make, and I think that's gonna be one of my go-tos for a while. Um, I really like Donair too. This one place I go to sometimes has a thing called Donair Poutine, which is this amazing dish combining like the best parts of both things. Oh, it's so delicious. I live in Canada, so we do poutine here, and poutine is delicious. I think anyone would love poutine if they tried it, unless you don't like cheese or gravy or fries. Okay, well, I like building in Minecraft. I'd say my attention span on Minecraft is a bit longer than most of my friends. Like everyone gets, you know, the 2-week Minecraft phase, or whatever. I usually am the one that stays on for like months after my friends stop playing. Um, uh, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna have to, I'm just gonna do that the other way around. Anyway, yeah, I play Minecraft a lot more than my friends. And, I think I like it way better. Really not picky when it comes to games. And I'm really not good when it comes to games either. Like, I'm not good at video games at all. Uh, like, all my friends play Valorant, which is like a really popular shooter game. And I don't, because I'm horrible at it and I don't like it. Because to have fun on games like that, you gotta be good at them. And I'm just not. Which I think it's okay to not be good at games. Sometimes. Right, I'm not good at games, but when you're not good at games, you learn to appreciate, like, the easy parts of games. Like, a lot of people who are good at games, they don't like the easy games. They don't like the games that are just, like, there for you to play for, like, a while. Games that are easy become boring for people that are good at hard games. And I guess I'm lucky in that way, that I don't really care about being good at a game. Actually, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm a bit proud sometimes to say, hey, I'm good at this game. I'm better than most people at this game. But most of the time I just appreciate I guess the atmosphere of games. I like the atmosphere that games bring. I like world building. That's a really big thing I like about games, is when they have good world building. One of my favorite, or my favorite game of all time is Rain World. And I really like it because, like, it's got such an interesting, like, premise that it makes you feel small in the game. It makes you feel, I wouldn't say worthless, but it makes you feel, like, weak and timid, which usually people are like, oh, that's weird. The main character of the game is weak and fragile, and you never really get stronger. Like, you don't... It's not like a underdog story in the sense that you come back stronger later. You just kind of are always really weak and afraid Um, and you're thrown into this like harsh world that like seems to move on without you. Like when you die in the game, you don't have to respawn immediately. You can just like watch like the creatures around you, the lizards, the vultures, the bats, they all just like continue on their day because you don't matter. And the game makes that very clear that you are not an important part of the ecosystem. You're just kind of there. It's not that you don't belong, it's just that you have your place and it's at the bottom. And I think that's really cool the way they do that. It's a very interesting way to make a game. I like it. My favorite game. I play Dungeons and Dragons, which is like nerd alert. Just a whole community of guys talking about creatures from like another world. It's really cool. The stories you make as people playing the game is really cool. I just have an appreciation for I guess I have an appreciation for storytelling. We learn a lot from Shakespeare about Shakespearean tragedies. He really liked making those. And I think tragedies are really cool. Like, in terms of storytelling, I really like the way tragedies are. Because it kind of gives you a sense of reality. You know? Like, not all stories end in a good, like, riding into the sunset way. A lot of stories end bad. That's also why I like Rain World a lot. I guess you can tell a bit about a person based on what kind of media they like, you know. I really like this farm already. I think this is gonna go great. This is gonna be a great farm. I like building farms like this. You know, a lot of people put like dots of water in like a giant blob of farm. I prefer the rectangle. Good old rectangle. It's nice, fits the Minecraft vibe. It's all squares. That creeper is scaring me. I don't like this. I'm gonna shoot it with a bow. I gotta think of something to talk about. So I'll cut to when I think of something to talk about, I guess. So I've realized when I talk sometimes, I kind of just like branch off into a tangent and then another tangent in that tangent, and I just kind of keep spiraling into a bunch of different topics. Which could be hard to follow sometimes. So I'm gonna try to stay on one topic, I guess. Maybe that's what these videos will be. I'll be just training myself to stay on one topic at a time. Right, storytelling. I like storytelling. I also like drawing, so you know, combine those two. I like comics. I like comic books. I like manga. I like those. My favorite show, my favorite story is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which, I mean, you may or may not have heard of it, but I am a crazy JoJo fan. Not crazy. Whoa. I'm a normal JoJo fan, but it is my favorite, and I know a lot about it. I might not be the most knowledgeable about it, but I think I am up there. I'm up there with the more knowledgeable people about the series. I like the way the story is told. I like the way stories are told. As I mentioned before, I like tragedies. And JoJo's really hooked me with part 1 because you know, watching part 1, like, a lot of people think it's boring. A lot of people drop the show because part 1 is boring or whatever. Oh, I received a gift from my friend. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so nice. This is so nice. That's the newest DLC for Rain World. It's a new slug cat. That's really cool. Wow. Thank you, man. I'll have to thank him later. It is my birthday today. That I am filming this on my birthday, which I don't know if that's weird, but I don't know, I just kind of got a strange motivation to, like, start making videos. But let me stay on topic here with stories. I like telling stories. I like thinking of stories. I like watching stories. You know, just kind of the whole everything about stories I like. I think I can appreciate stories without being, you know, super educated on it. So, you know, don't take anything I say as like the Bible or whatever. You know, I'm not a preacher. I was talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and how I like the story, and I like it. It really hooked me. I guess because part 1, JoJo's is broken up into, currently as of recording, it's broken up into 9 parts. When I started watching, there was like 7.5. When I started watching JoJo's, it was like it's like pretty interesting to me. Nothing too crazy, you know? But the way part 1 ended was kind of the thing that got me, like the thing that hooked me with it. Slight spoilers ahead. Beware. Spoilers for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1, Phantom Blood, ahead. I like the way that part 1 ends because it is a tragedy in its own way. It's like a Shakespearean tragedy, the way it ends. I guess I won't go into details because I don't want to spoil, but I don't know if saying that it ends in a tragedy is a spoiler. So I'll just leave it at that, but I like that, and that's what hooked me. And I guess, I don't know, it's just the fact that, like, the heroes of the story don't always get a happy ending. Ah! Oh my god, that scared me. When a hero set out to, like, save the world or make the world a better place, like, I guess they should be rewarded, right? Like, morally, I would reward someone if they, like, saved me. In these stories, I don't know, I guess I like that the characters don't get a happy ending sometimes, because it kind of makes it more real, you know? like in real life, like people don't just become heroes and win the lottery after and be a millionaire or whatever. Heroes die. And that most of the time, that's what makes them heroes. And that's what makes them like that's what saves people sometimes is they sacrifice themselves. Either willingly or not willingly. When a sacrifice is made, it just like feels like a balance is restored, I guess. Like an equivalent exchange, I suppose. Huh. But my JoJo fans. Oh man, my anime fans, man. This is kind of like when I watch a movie, sometimes it's like a huge cost is established for like saving the world. Like, oh, there's no way you could possibly do that. You would need you would that's too much power. You would die or something. Which is, you know, like, yeah, okay, so surely this character is gonna sacrifice themselves. Oh. And then when they don't, it kind of feels like they've been saved by like Deus Ex Machina. Ugh, that's so lame. That's so lame. Heroes need loss. Heroes need loss. And in children's stories, I guess, they don't really have that, which is, whatever, you know, I'm not watching children's stories, but, that's why I like tragedies. All that just to say I like tragedies. I don't think I stayed on topic. I don't know who's gonna watch this video, but, I mean, I guess if you're watching this, I mean, I don't have any subscribers. Like, the only subscribers I have are, like, my friends right now, you know? That's not a bad thing, though. I like my friends. I like making videos just for fun. Like, I don't make my videos, like, for, like, views or money. I just kind of make them for fun. It would be nice if I got, like, popular off of it, but I don't really, like, mind. I don't really care that much about being popular. I want to be remembered, I guess. I guess is also why I make videos. So, like people look back at things that I've done. You know? Like, I'll only be remembered for like a few generations at most. But it's just nice to know that people would think about me after I'm not here anymore. For a lot of people, that is like worrisome that you're not gonna be here forever. I guess I don't really mind. I don't really mind. It's like I'm happy. I have an amazing girlfriend. I have an amazing family. Yeah, I don't really need much. Ugh. Part of stories, I really like moments where, like a character is like shown to be really like strong, you know? I like those cool moments where, I mean, moments that you would think would be like the start of an edit, you know, on TikTok or something. I like those moments where like one character is just shown to be like super cool and strong, and I want to write a story mostly just to get one of those moments, you know, to be like to have that one, like it's like a beat drop. It's like a beat drop when like maybe the character's underestimated and they're like, "Oh, what are you going to do?" You know? I guess like currently like one of the more popular characters that are known for like being cool is Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins. This one character is like, "Oh, your attacks have no effect on me. I can deflect all physical attacks or whatever." And then um he was like, "Oh, you tried to use your sun attack? Well, my darkness swallowed up your sun." I like at this point in the story, like as a watcher, I'm thinking like, "Whoa, this guy just like the Escanor's supposed to be so strong, but this guy's just completely countering him, you know? Like almost like a Pokemon, like none of his attacks are effective." But then Escanor, it says like, "My attacks have no effect on you."
Who decided that? Your darkness swallowed up my sun? Who decided that?
I made it sound way less cool than it actually was. But watching that was really cool. I have a lot of people telling me happy birthday, which, you know, it kind of like, I kind of forget how many people actually. Oh, this sounds depressing. Like, I kind of forget how many people care, I guess. But, like, it's good to know people do. And, I mean, when you. I'm talking to you, viewer, whoever you are. I want, like, when you tell people what you, like, how, that you care about them, when you tell people that really, I mean, at least for me, that really sticks. That really helps. And it's really nice. And I appreciate it. I'm sure people in your life will appreciate you. Perfect. Okay. I really like um ecosystems. Like, find it really interesting when people making a game or story or things like that. I like it when they like take the care and attention to make the world like more of an ecosystem. Shows like Delicious in Dungeon. If you watch anime, that is a very good show. It's a very good anime. And I like the way they like go in depth and actually care about the ecosystems and stuff on every layer of the dungeon. It's really cool the way they do that. Another thing, the reason I said that is because I noticed the bees in Minecraft, they stay in their hive when it's raining. which is really cool. And then they go out searching for flowers and stuff, and each bee, fun fact, each bee claims a flower. When they leave the hive and they find a flower, they claim that flower, and the other bees, or I don't actually know that part. I don't know if the other bees stay away from the acclaimed flower, but I know that a bee does come back to their claimed flowers. Like, if there's a claimed flower somewhere and a bee takes pollen from it, then they will stay at that flower. Like, they'll just keep coming back to the same one. Which is cool. And I like that. I have been recording for like an hour and a half now, and I don't know if I've said much of value. I just kind of said my own opinion on things, which, like, people don't care about. At least, like, I mean, if you're a random internet viewer, you're not gonna care about some guy's opinion. And I'm not, like, super wise, so it's not like I'm giving you any life-changing advice that you're gonna follow the rest of your life, you know? I'm just kind of here. I guess I'm doing this for me. Because I'm not doing it for other people, am I? Cat. That's neat. I'm gonna make a fishing rod and try to get a cat. Oh. I've also just realized I've been playing, like, not in full screen this whole time. I made another video called Salted Ginger, where I talk with, one of my best friends just about stuff, you know, like, we just kind of, we hop on this, like, mindless Roblox game and just chat about things. Jeez, I always look away when the fish comes. Yeah, so I thought that would turn into a series. Maybe it will. Maybe it will if we start chatting again. But we don't really play that Roblox game anymore, so... But maybe we'll find another game to play, and then we can talk more, and I'll upload it again. Because the first one kind of was... like, it wasn't that well made. Not much editing was done. I just kind of let it roll. If you can't tell, like, I called it that. Well, I mean, I don't know how you would tell, but I'm white. So, you know, stereotypically white people like salt and pepper, right? So it's like salt because, you know, white people don't really season their food. They just put salt on it, you know? And my friend is ginger, like his ginger hair. So we called it Salted Ginger, which was cool. I think that was a pretty good name. So I don't know if this will be a series, me just talking to the camera, but I don't know. I mean, two different colored eyes. He likes this. Ah. Well, I guess I'll go fishing here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say Bedrock cats are way more like... Oh, hey. Cool. I was about to say Bedrock cats are way more friendly. Like, usually in Java Edition, they'd run away really easily. But in this one, they're pretty chill. Let's continue this house. Oh, hey, horses. I could get a horse. This guy seems fast. Because I have a bunch of saddles. You're not very friendly, sir. Oh, is it because I have an apple in my hand? Yeah. Okay, well. Ah, yes, you are fast. Yes. This is amazing. Okay, well, I'll leave you in here. Maybe that will be a window. I think that'll be it for this commentary video. Why are you moving my cat? I will kill you. If you managed to watch this whole thing, thanks. And I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to my rambling, if you did. And wow, I mean, this is the progress I've made on the house. That's pretty cool. Before and after. There we go. Okay, goodbye.